Hi, I'm Jeff Davison, CEO at the Prostate Cancer Centre.
Hi, my name is Anmol Kapoor. I'm a cardiologist, founder and CEO of BioAro, and we are here to talk about today collaboration between Prostate Cancer Centre and BioAro, where we are going to help many patients with prostate cancer and get them personalized care in a timely manner.
This is absolutely groundbreaking for our patients. This isn't being done anywhere else right now. And so we are so pleased to be able to offer this for up to 100 patients free of charge to actually move forward and innovate the way we deal with metastatic prostate cancer. So thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. So to tell me more about Prostate Cancer Center, Jeff, I'm hearing over 7,000 patients who get helped by amazing group of clinicians, volunteers who help them out.
I wish it was 7,000. I mean, right now we're seeing 1 in 6 Alberta men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. So through the past year, we've seen about 22,000 patients come through our clinic. And so to be able to continue to innovate how we take care of those patients and how we continue to be groundbreaking in our ability to treat them, I think that's why this partnership works so well. You know, I think we're a charity here in Calgary, right? We're not within the health system, so every single dollar that comes to us, we have to put to the best use for patient outcome and patient impact. And I think, you know, the beauty of this now being able to, for free, thanks to you, to offer our patients, 100 of those patients now to get into genetic sequencing it's groundbreaking for these patients. This is stuff that is being done by the big healthcare systems around the world. It's not something a little charity in Calgary does. And so for us to play a major role in how we can innovate healthcare, I think is going to be pretty special going forward. At the time when we're now undertaking a provincial expansion of those services, so we know that those numbers aren't going to go down. We're going to continue, unfortunately, to see more and more patients through the clinics. But, you know, our job is to make sure that we provide them the best possible outcomes for both them and their families.
It is true, and genomic is the future of medicine. It is here. I do believe genomic should be the standard of medicine. And we are honored, we are glad to participate and offer this free testing, and because it's amazing work you do. So we got inspired from the amazing work you do. We know, we understand, 100 patient is not going to cut to the thousands of patients who need help. But at least it's a start.
You know, at the end of the day, we're a charity here in Calgary trying to do great work and create better outcomes for men. And so having BioAro come on board with this to be able to provide something so unique to patients, it's unheard of. And so where did this all start?
Well, it all started by recognizing the need of genomic testing across Canada. We're going through various learning processes through COVID times. The team capability we end up building because of COVID, we realized that this capability can be transcend across healthcare system. And there are patients with the prostate cancer struggling. And in fact, it was because of Dr. Raja. He educated me in this regard. He said, Mo, do you know that some men are sending their samples to UK and they are spending a lot of money and the tests are taking about 6 to 8 weeks time? I said, wow, that's a lot of time. And sometimes 12 weeks.
You know, for me, it's about helping those metastatic patients find better courses of treatment. Can you put that into terms for us? I mean, I think a lot of people misunderstand what we're actually after here and why this is so unique. But it's really about, once you've been diagnosed, making sure that we're sequencing the right treatment at the right time for you. I guess the term is personalized medicine, if you will.
Exactly. Personalized medicine, tailor-made medicine. People need to understand, like all of us have a unique DNA. You have a unique DNA, I have my own DNA, and so does everyone else. Same way, each cancer has its own DNA. And the way cancer gets a mutation inside, it reacts differently. Not every cancer is the same, and every patient reacts differently to the same name of the cancer. And this is how the research started in this area, trying to understand that the DNA mark of that cancer is, what kind of is it. So, and we can then develop this tailor-made treatment using immunoassays. So targeting the particular sequence of particular cancer, the type of cancer it is, and understanding which drug could be better for this patient, not just giving a blind one glove fit all approach and all the massive chemotherapy and kill everything under the sun. Better targeted just to particular cancer and help make this person live better, have a better quality of life, better quantity of life.
And you talked a little bit earlier about the timing, right? You know, right now we're waiting until metastatic patients are very late stage before they're even able to maybe get this work done, Toronto, the UK, other places. What will the timing come down to now? Like, what will it allow us to do locally for our patients when we know that time is critical?
Well, you can do whole genome sequencing. We have just ran an experiment locally in Calgary for a father and a daughter. We did a whole genome sequencing for both of them, and to be able to provide a comprehensive analysis of 22,000 genes and help them understand how the genes are going from one generation to the generation. We did the whole experiment in 2 weeks. And never has happened before in the history of Canada. As we are innovating, we're developing our in-house technologies, the software using machine learning. We'll be able to do sequencing. As soon as sequencing run is done, we'll be able to generate a report within 1 or 2 days. So that's our aim. So within 1 week, people will have with their whole genome report in front of them with the comprehensive pharmacogenomic analysis, understand which drug they may respond better, which drug will harm them, and they can avoid those drugs then. And have this precision health, precision medicine right at the time the care they need it. But if someone truly wants to get a liquid biopsy sample sequenced from us, or tissue biopsy, or cancer sample they have, we can do as fast as within 2 days with a rapid approach. So technology right here in Calgary, we are investing more money. We are building Canada's biggest genomic lab in Calgary downtown. So we're going to disrupt this access where only certain few people could access, and many people who are not able to afford it, they were not able to access it. So we want to democratize access to genomic testing. Everyone should be able to sequence their DNA, should be able to get that help they need.
Well, that's a great point, because I think now's the time to raise awareness for men's health. We know men don't take care of themselves, yet 50% of the population is affected by this type of cancer. It's our dads, it's our uncles, it's our nephews, it's our brothers, it's us. And so we have to do a better job as members of the community supporting one another. And I think this is a great example where you see the private sector and charity come together to go forward to the government and say, please pay attention to this. What we're doing is groundbreaking. It's not happening anywhere else. And Alberta could lead the charge on how we treat these patients on an ongoing basis.
I 100% agree. I do believe Alberta will take a charge. The amount of data we can gather and the treatment strategies we can develop, and right here in Calgary. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of what we can do in Alberta. This Alberta's never give up spirit. And I do believe our provincial leaders will listen to it, and they will step up and they will go for wider adoption so we can help everyone.